From Wits and Weights, I'm Philip Pape, and this is Nutrition Science Daily, bringing you the latest in nutrition, fat loss, and health science, all in under 5 minutes. If you've ever regained weight after dieting, or during the holidays, you're not alone. New research highlights why weight loss can be so hard to maintain, and it has more to do with biology than willpower. Now, this is super powerful because we've been talking about this for years. I've had guests on my main podcast, Wits and Weights, such as Stephan Guyenet, who talks about brain-related genes being so important when it comes to managing our weight. But getting back to the study, it found that when you lose weight, fat cells shrink but don't disappear. These cells remain in the body, ready to expand and store fat again when calorie intake increases. Hormonal changes also play a role. And so after weight loss, levels of the hunger hormone ghrelin increase, which make you feel hungrier, while leptin, which signals being full, decreases. And this creates this perfect storm, this vicious cycle for weight regain. So what can you do to break the cycle? Well, long-term success requires strategies that affect your biology and your behavior, and that's the important piece. And I'm going to give you just 3 things today, but I encourage you to follow my main podcast, Wits and Weights. We deep dive into all this stuff all the time. Number 1, focus on strength training. I can't stress that enough, how that is. This is a nutrition podcast, and yet to me, strength training is the foundation of setting up proper nutrition for building your best body. Building muscle helps boost metabolism. It offsets the decrease in energy expenditure that often follows weight loss, and we should be doing it anyway during weight loss because then we get what's called fat loss, and we don't lose muscle. So that's number 1, strength training. Number 2, prioritize protein, a high protein diet. We're talking at least 0.7 grams per pound of your target body weight. Not only preserves muscle, but also increases your satiety, helps you feel fuller longer. And then number 3, staying consistent. Now, this is easier said than done, but even tiny daily habits like tracking your food, I'm a huge advocate of tracking food, or setting reminders on your phone to do certain things, whether that's get up and go for a walk, or setting up your gym bag the night before so you absolutely make it easy to go to the gym the next day. All of these are going to prevent the sliding back to your old habits and potentially getting that weight creep that you're worried about. Now, the process of maintaining weight loss or fat loss, which is really what we're going for, it's a journey, it's a process, it's a system. It's not just that destination, it's not just a result. It's common to have fluctuations throughout the year, and many of us do it intentionally with cutting and with bulking. And the goal should be sustainability of that overall system rather than perfection or trying to hit a single output. So weight maintenance isn't easy, I'll say, but it's entirely possible. And it actually could become easy when you have the right tools, systems, and mindset. And with that consistency and understanding your body signals, your hormones, how it feels and operates under different conditions, that's where you're going to achieve lasting success through a sustainable process. All right, I am just barely scratching the surface on this topic. If you want more strategies on sustainable fat loss, follow Wits and Weights. As always, in this episode's show notes, I include further listening links with key episodes that you might find relevant to this episode. So go check those out and then share this episode and follow the show. Share it with someone who is navigating their own fat loss journey so they understand the implications of these findings. And tomorrow, we are going to talk about how diet impacts brain health and cognitive function.